Hi everyone, Don Genova here with another Foodie Friday for Russell Books. Autumn has arrived and you've probably done your travel for the year, except when we get to the Christmas holidays. In the meantime, how about some armchair travel where you don't have to go anywhere? How about armchair travel you can eat? Because that's what you can do after you've paged your way through this book. It's called Red Sands. It's by Caroline Eden. She's a UK-based food and travel writer. This book is called Reportage and Recipes Through Central Asia from Hinterland to Heartland. It's part of a trilogy. Excellent writing, really descriptive, and some fascinating recipes as well. This is all about the area that used to be part of the Soviet Union. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, all the stands are in here. And she travels all around, getting to know the people, getting to know their foods. And I made 4 different recipes from here. I ended up making a lot of sweet things, but the first thing I started with was something called a Samsa, which is kind of like a samosa. In this book, it's called the Grand Asia Express Samsa, and it's stuffed with chicken in this case, and potato and onion and cumin, wrapped in puff pastry and baked with some black onion seeds on top. Very tasty. Then for some reason I went sweet. Okay, I made some Friday mosque halva. And halva is normally made with sesame seeds and a lot of honey, ground up sesame seeds. Not to everyone's taste. This one is quite different. This one is made with pistachios and dates and some honey and flour. What do you do with the flour? You cook it. You cook the flour in a fry pan and then you mix it in with all the other ingredients. You don't bake it or anything like that. It almost tastes like a fudge, but without that cloying sweetness of a fudge. Very intriguing. When you cook the flour, it ends up kind of tasting like coffee, if I do say so. If you want something even a little bit lighter, I made something that she ate at a kind of a, I'm not going to call it a resort, it's kind of like a cottage area where she rented a place to stay, and she made Anna's Breakfast Zapakanka. And this is just kind of a breakfast coffee cake that uses, now you're supposed to use something called full-fat tvarog, which is like quark cheese. I couldn't find quark cheese. I used ricotta cheese. It worked out really well. It's a nice light cake with sour cream and some beautiful light conserves or jam. Really goes well in the morning with your tea. And something a little bit more substantial then for a sweet, sweet dessert. You know what this is? Bet you don't know. This is a prune cloaked in chocolate. And you normally don't think of things like that, but putting a prune into a fancy dessert, and it's got hazelnut on top. Man, this is so good. It's almost like eating Turkish candy. Fantastic. These recipes, many more, at a great price at Russell Books, downtown on Fort Street in beautiful downtown Victoria. That's it for Foodie Friday for this week. I'm Don Genova. We'll see you next time.